I am so easy to please, it's ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous how easy to... Knows what you're hiding. Friggin' chicken knows what you're hiding? What? No. Alright, it's probably gonna look a little out of place today. I'll do better. I'll rearrange it. True. I gotta do one now. Okay, maybe we'll get the... That pukey one's gotta be rare. Oh. You know what? That's alright. That's alright. We'll get there eventually. I swear, it has to be there. It said it was there. I'm gonna be so sad if nobody pukes rainbows. That's a weird sentence. Thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. Friggin' chicken. I'm gonna stop loving your name. As somebody, I get excited when you guys come in every time. But because I love the name friggin' chicken, I scream it. I get equally excited for all of y'all. I want to make sure you guys understand that. But thank you for creamery. Okay, I know it's about thing. I gotta do the marshmallow thing one more time. I gotta do it one more time. I do tell you to shush. Ooh, I'm charming? What? Look at me. You're fine with me telling you to shush, Sin. You can run away if not. Oh, you're feeling cute. Aww. I don't remember how many of these there are. You just stand here and spam it. I don't know if there is one. Grumpy. Oh, we're gonna poke his cheeks to make him grumpy. I don't think there is a depressed one. I don't know if I want there to be a depressed one. They're cute. I can't have all the moods in it. I just can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try one more time. I played with this for like 15 minutes once I got it in there. Nervous? Oh, hey, it was me this morning. Oh, if there's nervous, maybe there is sad. Oh, I'll do extra. You know what? Since I was doing one for me and you're almost out of points, I'm gonna have to do one for you too. Hold on. You're in awe? Never. Okay. I'll do one more in your honor. Is there a cooldown? Ah! It's the rainbow one! Pukey one! Ah! We got it! I'm sorry for your ear holes. I just got really excited. Ooh, dice. Move over there. Goodness, almost dropped my face. I'm so happy to see it. I am sorry to your ear holes. I know I yelled a bit at that one. Believe it or not, I don't have things turned up really loud. I was just really happy. And my dogs are looking at me like, you're an idiot, mommy. I'm an idiot for getting super excited at Rainbow. Bleh. Oh, because you're getting threatened by Zen. Zen's full of a lot of violence. Why are you so violent to friggin' chicken? Goodness glaciers. No. That's not true. That can't be true. Oh my god, I looked at the cake again. Oh my god! Y'all! Wee-woo, that's an ambulance. It's the wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. Oh, flowers! Oh my god, that's gonna get used so much, Never. Thank you for making that. Goodness. Okay. Whew. Ha-ha! You know what, Zen? You're mean. Just for you. Oh, it makes me happy. I dare a lot, sir. Oh. You feel like that, but I'm extremely happy with it, Never. I was just about to start the story. Can I put you in my story, though? It's okay if I put your name that you're in the bakery? Oh, I hope that's yes. I'm gonna write you down as in here. Friggin' chicken. Okay, actually, I'm gonna write all y'all's names down. Okay, yay! Friggin' chicken. And Never, you're okay to be in there too. I'm assuming. Mostly be lurking. That's okay. Thank you for having been here and lurking and saying hi. It means a lot that you came today. It truly does. It made me really happy that you were able to show up. Okay. I guess you can stay. Yay! I guess I'll put Zen in here, especially because I'm torturing him later. But this is okay. Let's see. Oh, and Papa is in here too. So I gotta make sure I got everybody that's here. Okay. The dishes have been done. Don't even worry. Aw, dishes. I hate doing dishes. I hate doing dishes. That's probably why. I will let you guys know something. Yes, I tell you small bits about me here and there. But what I think one of the nicest like dates and things that can be done for me, for the guy, is if he cooks me dinner and then does the dishes. I really like it. I'm simple and easy. I don't need dozens and dozens of roses. Cook me dinner and do the dishes. Best date ever. You do dishes as you cook. Yes, but I can understand that. I can. I wait until it's in the oven usually, and then I clean up. That's how I roll. I get my steps going. Cause you got that time where it's cooking anyway. But okay. Me, of course I'm here. Alright. Wow. If people come in, we may or may not let them in our that's so many of them. Oh, I've been there. Oh, the hearts and everything. Those are so adorable. Oh my gosh, I love such a little patty. Oh my god. You had to look through all your subs. That's a lot of subs, Sid. I know it's humping, but it doesn't even feel like vulgar at the slightest because it's so cute. I don't understand. There were a few that didn't even have hearts. Aww. But that's a lot, though. Thank you for those. I do. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of drink. Someone quote her on that. Wait a... Is that a lot? Wait, what? Quote me on what? She said humpin'. It says humpin'! Is that... Oh, humpin' is cute. The humpin' Dororo is so cute it can't be vulgar. You just want to clip everything I say. Kind of worried. Probably have like a library of all the things that they're slightly untoward and you've clipped them all. Or like super stupid moments. Oh no! No, not humping. It's just because it's a Dororo. I'm thinking of Dororo. It's just because of the critter that it is. It's just because of the critter. And I'm kind of afraid to see how big that backlog would be of clips if that's what you did. Because I know a lot of stuff comes out of my mouth, man. I don't even realize till it's out there. You guys are like, And I'm like, oh my god! But those thingies are cute when they're humping. Oh, you did the... What? Ah! Don't... You. I like that you put the put in there. Oh, fuck. Hold on. No, the yawn doesn't count. Oh, it doesn't count. The yawn doesn't count. Yawn doesn't count. Yawn doesn't count. I'm not sleepy. I'm happy. I'm not sleepy. I'm happy. Okay. I'm going to take a sip, and then we're going to start. And I keep saying that. I know. Only those thingies are cute when they're out there. Oh, my God. I don't hate y'all. I'm not trying to fall asleep. I live my life sleepy. Never. You're nice and wholesome, really. Nope, yep. 45%. How dare you misbehave? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm 100% wholesome. We all know this. I do have little things that I say that are not nice. Call people dummy dubs. Alright. I'm gonna scene set. Upgrade that command someday. Oh no. I both love and worry that I gave you so much power, Never. But I can say this for sure. You 100% make me laugh so much with it. You make me laugh so much. I've had a great year. I'm sorry. As a birthday thing, I reflect on the year. And I have made great friends. And I have had such a great year. And I could not be happier, honestly. So, we're going to write this story. I'm going to start. Aww. My dorkiness is going to show. Yeah. It's a Krista birthday. I did it really sneaky and slow. I didn't want to make like a huge deal about it. But I did want to do a little celebration because on my birthday, I like to give gifts, a little gift to my people, to my friends and everything. But then I also like to reflect on how great my year has been. Like I know people do that a lot on New Year's Eve and stuff, and I kind of do too. Uh-oh. Oh god! Never's up there being threatening. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the happy birthday so much, friggin' chicken. I like to reflect and be grateful and happy about all the things that were wonderful that happened that year. And it's been wonderful meeting everybody. So there's my dorkiness. My story includes an area. I made an entire... Y'all, I made an entire town area build up so that if we want to do another story, we have like a visual location, and all of there's spots for specific people, but there's also so many spots to fill in for other people I've created in this area. And I've got mountains and woods in our little town and a giant cathedral in the background. You know what? I'm just gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read it out. Eventually, I'm gonna get a map drawn or something, and this is gonna be our little area. And I put people that have been really influential this past year. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Never. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I put them all in here, and I just realized I didn't ask them, but I hope they don't mind. I really hope they don't. Oh, no. A Minecraft, I need to do that. I need to, like, do it, but it's got, I just realized I didn't ask the people. I hope they don't mind. But if they hear it, they'll know who they are. And it's, oh my gosh, more! Thank you! Friggin', y'all are just gonna have a fight over there. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think they'll mind. And if they do, I'll just take it down. Or change it and cut the areas out. Okay! Okay. So if people jump in, I'll put them in the bakery too. But as of now, we're gonna go ahead and start. We could go ahead and start. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And, like, sincerely, like, 100%, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. It means a lot that you're here to do the story with me. And I feel like a dork, but I've got kind of dancing. So, let's do this. My dorky ass. I love it. It's so cool. Absent-minded. Oh, hey, look, it's me most of the time. All right. Aww. Aww. That's sweet. Huh. It's so different than reading somebody else's words out loud. So I'm nervous, okay? But we're gonna work on this. You guys have helped me be brave in other areas. Help me be brave with this. It is roughly written down. I couldn't make beautiful, perfect descriptions, but I'm trying to set a scene so we know where we are. We know where we are, okay? Also, I realize it's a lot like DMing, and that's something I've never been a dungeon master or a game master. So, yeah, that might be that might be an issue. Maybe I should practice that. And then I'll be better for if this goes well the next time we do it. Okay, picture this. 2 mountains, edge a wooded valley full of magical creatures, most very human characteristics. Even if not fully human, or mostly human, one could say of some. Nestled within this valley is a cozy little town. One of the mountains holds a mighty yet kind and friendly red dragon, and a slightly vulgar, but also pretty nice, wild ram. The mountain that mirrors it, although it is smaller, it's super shiny because of all of the purple gemstones that cover it, inside and out. But inside of there, where it's shiny, it's almost like mirrors everywhere. There's a loud and fun-loving purple dragon and a sweet and cute pink dragon. If you were to pass by on a day mostly quiet, you'd no doubt hear the two within. Sorry. Why am I getting nervous? Continuing on the dirt road that you're walking, it's small enough to almost be a path, but it's big enough for cars and stuff. Then you'll walk through the woods, but at the very moment when you can no longer see behind you anything but trees, and forward Nothing but trees, aside from a giant stone cathedral that looms over the entire forest. You'll see a cozy little cottage. And within that cottage, you'll find an adorable cat witch and her friendly panda companion. After that, you'll keep going, and once that cottage is behind you and you can see nothing but trees, that stone cathedral in the distance towers over everything, which I already said, and oh my god, I double wrote it. Okay. Sorry. I was already messing up. Because I wrote it in pen, I didn't type it up because I was carrying it with me around, writing it everywhere. I was writing when I was in a car. I was writing when I was gonna say the bath, but I shouldn't have said that. Then I said it anyway, so fuck it, doesn't matter. Anyway, I was going everywhere with it. In fact, I think it may have a little bit of, yeah, that's water on it. After the cottage disappears from behind you, you'll see the beginning of a town, the very one where our story takes place today. It's not big, but plenty big enough for adventures and all the liveliness one could ask for, especially since travelers come through from time to time. They add a little extra spice to everything. Page flipping, you're gonna hear it. The first building in the town you'll come across is a tavern run by a bear who often finds himself merrily in his own cups while serving his patrons. There's several other shops, dozens of homes, a school, a library, and a food truck that makes its rounds 3 times a week, driven by a horned, pink-haired owner that barely keeps himself from eating all the savory dishes in this canned mac cheesecake. Still looking at the picture. Eating all the savory dishes he makes before they can be sold. In the far back edge of the town, right before you would once again be surrounded by woods, then, you'll see a beautiful, large stone cathedral wherein lives a quiet and kind yet powerful cleric. And off to the side of that a bit, you'll see there's this mysterious circus that just seems to linger around. Closer to the center of the town sits a cheery bakery, full of yummy foods and plenty of seating to enjoy the food and the company of friends. Today, there's a big birthday bash. Today, it's a bit hectic inside. Also, I lost all my words. Oh my god, I can read other people's things so easy. Okay, guys. But anyway, today it's super busy. And the odor, Chris, I'm just waking it now because I lost my words. Okay, but no, let's go back. Oh, okay. Squeeze, rewind. Can we rewind? Okay. Today there's a big birthday bash where many have gathered for the fun and sweets. Almost too much for the owner, Krista, me, to handle it if she hadn't had her help. This delightful yet quiet beholder who sometimes chooses to take a human form himself. It's a bit loud, but then again, it's always got nice music. It's always a little fun, always cozy. Oh my gosh, look, it looks like what I'm sitting in. This is the bakery where our party is today. It's the bakery. Okay, and today, inside at that party, is friggin' Jiggin, never the usual helper, thank goodness, Zin, and Papa. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys. I don't know why I got so nervous. Yep, you're here. Alright, now here's where you guys are going to start playing into it. What's going to happen is I'm going to ask who wants to do this part, and you're going to say me or me, and then we'll decide. I have a dice in case there's 2 who we have to decide the number for. matched by some of the names. That's neat. I like it. The smallest things. Smallest things. I'm easily amused. So, if anybody has ever played Mad Libs, oh, beautifully colored, then you'll know a little about filling in. I've come to realize it's a little like roleplay, what we're going to do. Be patient. This is new to me. Nobody else I saw has done something similar, so I couldn't get any tips. A lot of this is winging and working together and creating. So, if it gets to be too much, just let me know. Alright. So, what we need now is somebody to be eating a delicious cupcake and then fall over. So, who wants to eat the cupcake and fall over? Maybe dead, maybe sleeping. We'll find out. Nobody dies, okay? I just gotta go ahead and say that. I can't kill you guys on my birthday. Maybe another day, but not today. Okay. Craig. What's Craig? It sounds like Zed to eat it and then fall over. Okay. Well, if nobody okay. Well, here's what we'll do. W for the extra. We'll just put Craig in there. There's enough. There's a few of us that would be okay. Craig. I'm writing it in there. That's right. I left spots to write in names. I did. And who wants to be at the table with Craig? Who's going to be like, oh my God! I'll let you guys decide. You want to be friggin' chicken wants to be at the table with Craig? Okay. Friggin' chicken. You yell. Ah! You could say, what line would you yell? Just hypothetically. Would you be like, what the fuck? Or, oh my God, what would you do? What would you do? I'm gonna wait for you. Craig, get your goofy ass off the floor! I'm going to rush over to check on him. But all of a sudden, we all hear a loud pop noise that I can't do because my mouth is not going to work like that. We all hear a loud pop noise, and then the power goes out. It gets dark, and everything is silent. We've been listening to fun music, and now all there is a nervousness that lingers in the air. Everybody's like, what the frick? Some of you guys are yelling. Barely friggin' chickens yelling us in. Hold me, I'm scared. I told you guys we're all making it together. So, that's hilarious. Hold me, I'm scared. Some of you guys are just continuing to eat like nothing's happened. Doesn't matter. Nothing's happened. You're just still eating your cupcakes and your cookies. You went to the bakery as the power went out to pick up 3 dozen donuts for your food train just before it goes out. Just before, because guess what? When the power went out, I wasn't going to tell you guys till everybody was done talking. Hello, Barry! Your tavern's in here. Do you want to be in here? Do you want to be in my story, Barry? I'm writing your name down there anyway. We're making a story together. Gonna have to have some inputs and stuff, okay? You missed it. I described the town, and it had your tavern. And I said you're usually drinking along with your patrons. So, okay. The power goes out. There's a pop. The doors are locked. Hello, what? Oh. Thank you for having jumped in. I appreciate it. I do. I hope your day goes well, what? I'm putting you in here, too. Birthday? Yeah, it's my birthday. We're doing a small... I did a sneaky celebration. Because I didn't want to make a huge big deal out of it. I just wanted it... So it was a thing that I'm doing for the first time. I always get a little nervous at first time things. And I also wanted to, just... I don't know, okay? I'm not good at being the center of attention. Thank you for the happy birthday! Krista is March, yes. But yeah. So we're doing our story together. Christmas. This is a great thing. All the power went out. The lights are off. The doors, turns out they lock behind us as a safety measure. You're gonna find that out. Now, a few of you are yelling, who's gonna be beside... Okay, so we've got... So for your chicken, you have ran off to hug Zen, or would Zen have been beside you with his pile of donuts? What you thinking, Zen? Are you gonna be beside Frigga Chicken still? I know I'm making you guys very interactive. It's probably not the best move on my part. I don't want to put pressure on you guys. You go up to Chicken and ask what the fuck is going on. I run and get on my knees to check the pulse of Craig, who fell over. We couldn't tell if he was dead or if it was something else. And it turns out he's just sleeping. Thank goodness for that. He's just sleeping. Who's gonna run and check the doors? Because that's important. But I am so glad Craig, for his goofy butt, is still alive. Sid asking friggin' Chicken, I like the whole thing, what the heck's going on? And Chicken's like, I don't know, electricity probably out or something. No, you're not gonna die. Barry, you're not gonna die. After realizing that the doors are locked and nobody can get out, everybody comes to me and they start loudly asking a dozen questions. Oh, this and that. You're all coming at me at once. And I'm like, hey, calm down. Craig's not dead. All's good. Oh no, it's an ad break. Well, frick that. Can I dismiss that? Did that let me do that? I don't know. We could find out. I've never hit that button before. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys have calmed down. Look. Here's the thing. Yes, the front doors are locked. I know, that sounds scary. But you could just go out the back doors. I gotta have safety fire exits. So yeah, go check the back doors, and somebody, could you just call an ambulance for Craig? I don't know what he ate. I swear my cupcake didn't do. Don't you break my window. Go out back. Use the back door. It's just back there, right on the other side of that shelf. You can't see it yet, but it's there, okay? Just be nice. Be nice, okay? And then just come back in. I'm checking on Craig. Who's going to be trying to call 911 on their cell phone? Who's going to try to call? Okay, so Zins, you're going to call the ambulance on your flip phone? No. Don't break the phones. You keep calling and you're not getting any signal. You're not getting any signal at all. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. So I pull out my phone and I try, and I'm not getting a signal either. Is anybody else getting a signal on their phone? I ask. And of course, by the time I'm asking this and we're all realizing none of us are getting a signal, those of you that went to go check on the door to get out the back door realize the back door's locked from the outside. You guys can't get out. Nobody can get out. And we've got Craig here on the floor starting to snore. Like a jerk face. And there's drool? He's drooling on my floor. Not cool, Craig. Not cool. Not cool. And not my fault that you passed out. Plenty of back doors. They have the handles and it's been chained. Shut. The back door has been chained from the outside. Shut. Nobody can get out. And the front doors. Locked. You guys are starting to panic. You're like, just break the door. And I'm like, no, don't break the door. Don't break my door. And you're smacking Craig a bit. Told him to wake up. I don't think he's going to wake up. He's snoring too loud. You could give it a try. Only try one more smack, though. I don't want to beat Craig up. This is a whole liability, and it's only going to get worse. It's a good thing we don't have any lawyers. Do we have any lawyers? I don't know if we have any lawyers. I'm going to have to find a lawyer. Pro tip, I don't think you're gonna try to kiss Craig to see if he wakes up. Nothing's happening. He's still snoring. In fact, because you tried that, now you have Craig's his drool all over your mouth. Ew. You're covered in Craig drool. Ew. Just as the murmurs are getting louder, and we're all starting to panic, there's this weird giggling that comes from the ceiling. What the frick? We're trying to figure that out. What? But just as, we're all looking up, waiting to see what's gonna happen. Don't look! Don't look! You guys don't want to look! You don't want to look up to the ceiling at the giggling? What? Come on! Who's gonna look up? Somebody aside from me has to look up, right? I can't be the only curious one. I'm gonna take a sip of drink. Zin's just over here looking at it. Don't ever look at giggling ceilings or walls. Well, you know what? I'm gonna look at the giggling ceiling. And I look up, and glitter. Oh my god, it's getting in my eyes! As well as a letter kind of float down a bit. It falls to the floor. The letter ends up accidentally falling in Craig drool, which is gross, and I don't want to pick it up, but it says it's addressed to Bakery Lady. So I got no choice. I'm gonna have to pick up the gross drool, Craig drooled letter. You're trying to give Craig a swirly, but someone's still kissing. Yeah, you're gonna have to not do that, Barry. But, I don't want to touch the drool letter. But, aren't you guys curious to see what's inside? I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna open the letter. I'm gonna open the letter. I open it, and I read it. You're to stop kissing. No! Let's leave him there. You don't need to drag him away to the bathroom to give him a swirly, Barry. I would assume he's not if he's got all that drool and the snoring going on. I'm so distracted by emotes. Look. Just leave him. You don't gotta drag him to do a swirly. We're just gonna let Craig be Craig. I mean, he's gross anyway. Nobody really likes Craig. That's so mean. It's okay. Craig's not real. Papa's just sitting there, eating his cupcake still, and looking at us like we're fools. We're fools. No, would you bring him back for... Poor Craig. You've dragged him away, and you've brought him back, and his whole head is just covered in toilet water, and he's still snoring, and now he stinks more. Thanks, Barry. Now this almost corpse thing stinks more. Really won't wake up. We're just gonna have to give up. Okay, let's read what this letter says. I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried about what this letter is going to say. Ugh, and it's gross. So gross. This man's in a coma, pretty much, yeah. Except he's snoring still. For some reason. Just to be annoying, probably, because, Craig. Right? The letter, as gross as it is, says this. Hello, sweet sharer. We knew today is party day. You have noticed missing snacks, but never ask. It's me! I steal the snacks. But now I want to give something. Craig's probably a Reddit mod with big sense. Craig being a Reddit mod. Oh my goodness. I added to the party. A mystery. The sleeping person will sleep until wake-up soda is drank. Oh, well, now we know. All that mouth-to-mouth and the swirlies did no good. There's apparently a drink he has to drink. Wake-up soda's outside, gift-wrapped. You are stuck here until clues are followed. Happy hunting and happy birthday, Fae friends. No! The Fae have trapped us in here. No, don't give him. He's not going to wake up. Don't give him more swirlies. Poor Craig. It's a good thing nobody liked Craig anyway. Okay. We're all stuck in here. Apparently, I have fairies in my ceiling, and I didn't know it. And they've decided to be nice and give us a party gift. But it's not a party gift we want. We're stuck in here. Forever. Or until we follow the clues that they've left us. Fairies? Yeah, you weren't here for it, but this is an entire magical town. I've got dragons, I've got cat witches, panda bear people, like Tinkerbell. Oh, bless your heart. Why we can't see the fairies? We could only hear them. They were the ones giggling in the roof. But the Fae, they're not as sweet as we think they are. Old Fae lore? Gosh, that's a lot. It's a lot of scary lore. Yet you gotta be careful. They're not always nice. They deal in absolutes. They have their own way of seeing things. I mean, that happens after you live forever. I wouldn't know. I'm totally not 301 years old. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, we are now officially left to look for clues. You can say hi to the fairy all you want. Just go ahead, yell up at the ceiling. It's fine. No! We don't have a Mothman in here. I didn't even know I have fairies in here. I love Mothman. Mothman's my guy. You can't hurt Mothman. All you hear in return from yelling hi fairies and the threats of crushing Mothman are laughter. And now, because you asked to give them a hug, friggin' jiggin', they're laughing so much they're choking a bit. Because apparently they think that's hilarious. I know, I'm so sorry. It's okay, I'll give you a hug. It'll make it better. You could have a hug. There you go. You get a Krista hug. Just because the fairies won't let you hug them, it's fine. Bear is magical, yeah. You run a tavern. You got a little bit of magic. Everybody's basically human form, but they're just like magical creatures. Oh, you're Salt? You're Salt. I hadn't thought of that. Oh no! You're spreading salt? Okay, the fairies are never gonna get us though. Where you gonna spread the salt? Cause just so you know, if you're spreading it around the bottom, they can still come down from the roof. Plus, they've already done their stuff. Is it you curse out the fairies? They alter your donuts into stone. Oh no! No! You know what? But you don't notice. You don't notice until you go to take a bite of one. You go to take a bite of a donut. And that is when you notice. Salt spreads like snow. Okay, well now we have salt everywhere. Poor Craig. He's over there still with his mouth open. And you spread so much salt that now there's salt in his mouth. It's okay. You're only teethless for now. You'll grow more teeth soon. It'll be fine. Now poor Craig's over there. We have to, scoop the salt out of his mouth so he doesn't choke and die. I don't like this. It's gross. I don't want to put my fingers in people's mouths. I should have used a spoon. God damn it. Ew. I don't like you anymore, Craig. I might be okay. I might be okay if he dies. Saw his purifying abilities? Well, I did push him a little bit with my toe. No, that didn't work either. I think we're probably gonna have to play their game. And we're gonna have to get out of here. Cause my windows, they're tempered glass. You can't break them. Sorry. No, let's leave Craig alone. Look, let's leave Craig alone. You know, he's down there and dumb anyway. Let's just leave him alone. Now we gotta find out. Those fairies said that there's clues hidden on how to get out. The key, to get the key. There's a box? What? Already bottom of the barrel. Exactly. There's no need to mess with Craig anymore. No, he's not on the bathroom floor. You dragged him back out to the main seating area. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, guys. So they said, because you're like, he's not woke up yet, do something else. Nope, he's just gonna lay there like a corpse, but not completely corpsed. Okay, guys. Now, it appears we're gonna have to look for clues. So that we can find... Leave him in the bathroom floor, keep the sticky isolated. You know what? I'm very tempted. But I feel kind of bad for Craig. Do you guys think it was my cupcake that did that? There's no way. You guys are feeling fine, right? Nobody else is sick from the food, aside from the stone food because you made fun of the Fays in. No, you guys all look fine. It was just Craig. Craig's the only problem. Craig's always a problem. Okay, well, since we're good, I think we're gonna have to try to see if there's anything different around here. You're a little tired? You're just tired because you were picking on Craig so much. A little sleepy? When you were doing mouth to mouth with Craig, did you get any food or saliva in your mouth? I thought it would just be on the outside of your face. But if you took in some of his stuff, maybe that's an issue. Yeah, no? Okay, then you should be fine. You'll be fine. I know it. Alright. The little frickers have done something. They've hid clues. We gotta figure this out. Okay. First clues to stuff are always obvious, right? I think they're obvious. Let's see. Everybody check under the table. See if there's anything, like there's got to be something under a chair, under a table. Let's just look. Don't flip them over fast, please. I know you guys are going to do that. I know. Gently do it. Either like squat and look under things, or run your hands under gently. Peter Pan, a fairy. Oh. You yell that, and now, you get a flower on top of your head. Barry, they've stuck a flower on your head. On top of it, it's like tucked right in there, on the tip of one of your berry ears. You've grown a flower. Forever. You're welcome. They do know it's true, but they are proud people, and they are not happy about it. So you have a forever flower. I don't know what kind of flower, but a forever flower. Did anybody feel anything under the tables, maybe? Let's see. Hopefully it's a tulip. They love you. That's why you give your... Yeah. You felt some carpet. Okay. Let's see. Papa can't talk. I'm gonna pretend to be Papa, okay? He feels under the table that he's at, and there's something a little rough. Maybe? What's this? He pats it more. This feels kind of thick. Square? What? And he pulls it out from under the table. It's taped up in there. It's taped up in there. Yeah, there's some drinks that have been spilled. Nobody better have stuck gum under my table or I'm gonna stab them. I get a little violent sometimes. Just a little. Papa puts on top of the desk, on top of the table, another note. Another note? Craig probably stuck some gum under your table. If Craig stuck gum under my tables and I knew about it, I'm never giving him the wake-up soda. And he could stay in that bathroom. You know what? Just leave him in the bathroom for the rest of the time. Just leave him in there till the very end. We don't want to deal with Craig anymore. Nobody wants to look at his face. His snoring and his drool everywhere. Nobody wants any of that. I saved his life. That's all I gotta do. Okay. The note that he pulls out is glittery, so now we're all gonna be stuck in glitter again. Oh no! We're all gonna be covered in glitter by the end of the story. You hope he's having nightmares forever. Oh no! You're just upset because you thought your kiss would bring him back to life, and that just didn't happen, and now you're covered in drool. And you know what? I'd be upset too. It probably smells bad. Probably smells bad. We're gonna be covered in glitter by the end of this story, guys. Oh my gosh! Every note has glitter. No! Papa opens it and hands it to me. And the note says, by now, you're probably on a roll with figuring out what's going on. It's fun. Have fun. And we'll have a sweet time. And what? Have fun. It's on a roll. We'll have a sweet time. How do they know I'm having fun? They put these here before. How do they know? I mean, okay. It's kind of fun. As long as I'm not Craig. It's kind of fun so far. Okay. Sweet and a roll. That's probably going to have our next clue. What do you guys think? You think? Sweet and roll. You stare at me. Why are you staring at me? Cinnamon rolls. I do have some cinnamon rolls. They're back here, behind the counter. Let's go. And we all rush to it, and I pull out the last 2 cinnamon rolls and begin to unfurl one of them, which is sticky and sweet. It smells so good, and I want to eat it so much. But no, there's nothing in this one. Does anybody want an unrolled cinnamon roll? I don't want it to go to waste. I don't want it to go to waste. Somebody want to eat this? Yes? You'll share it? Barry, do you want some cinnamon roll? I can split this up. If you want, it can go to all of you guys. Okay. We're gonna split this up, and Never's just floating over there looking at us with disdain because we're acting like idiots. And so I'm gonna do a piece for him too. They're giant cinnamon rolls, so that'd be fine. It'd be fine. They're so giant. They're like the size of my face. That's why they have to be kept on the lower shelves. So we're gonna split it, everybody. I don't want a cinnamon roll. You hand feed chicken? Never's just like floating there, so I toss it up to him and he catches it and eats it a lot. Papa's just looking over it. I'm like, here, you can have one too. And I tossed him his half because he has not moved from his table. He's just chilling, laughing at us. Now that we've all had our cinnamon rolls and they're delicious and are careful, your fingers might be sticky, I unfurl the next one. And there's stuff written on the inside? The frick? What? There's words on the inside of my cinnamon roll. What in write words and put them here? What? What? And there's glitter? There's words and glitter. Okay, what does this say? What does this say? These fairies, man, they do all kinds of tricks. I don't like this. They're ruining food. Who wastes good food with glitter? It's not even edible glitter because I don't have any of that here. Okay, all right. It says, see, a roll. Ha, ha, ha. They want us to think they're funny? Are they wanting us to think they're funny? I yell up at the roof, not funny! Worst pun, and I would know. I'm the pun master. You guys believe this? Trap us in here. Waste food. Okay, and for a little more. And one more hot. What? You're wasting all of the... There's not that much cinnamon roll left. How? Okay. You're probably upset. No shit, Sherlock. Fairies are not Dave Chappelle. Time to cool down. Time to cool down. All right. I look at you guys. We can't eat the cinnamon roll. I'm sorry. Before you even ask, I have to do away with this. Glitter's not good for you. It's not fun to have glittery poop, okay? There's other things that can happen. All right. So I just tossed that into the trash. And I'm licking the icing off of my fingers. And so, hey guys, what do you think that means? Cool it. You need to cool down. Fridge or freezer? Fridge or freezer? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So I rush over to the drink cooler right here. You could see all those things. And I start moving things around, looking. There's gotta be something different. All of them look down, and finally it's the top shelf, and I'm like, why is it gotta be it's gotta be the top shelf. Why is it gotta be the top shelf? I don't want to get on the stool right now. I don't trust anything that's going on. I need reach. Somebody, you dig up there for me. Who can be the one to dig through it? I don't know, Zen. Are you tall enough? This is a good question. It's like about 6 foot tall. Not tall enough. Okay. Short king. Okay. Well, that's okay. I will get my beholder friend, and he'll just go up there, and he'll fiddle around using those tentacles, moving things around, and then he finds this coffee drink with a black can? No, that's not mine, I yell up at him. And he brings it down and sets it on the table. I go to the table and I look at it, and I'm like, looking it over. There's nothing. You seem like a short guy. There's nothing written on the outside of it. Hey guys, does it feel any different? And I toss it to you, Barry. Does it feel any different? Oh, I gotta look real quick. No different? Okay, so Barry doesn't feel anything different. He's still fiddling with the flower on his ear. So Barry tosses it back to me. And because I'm klutzy and clumsy, I can't catch it! And it falls to the floor. But friggin' chicken. You shuffle, and you grab it, and you're like, well, if there's nothing on the outside, I'm just gonna open it. I know. We all look at you, and we're like, I don't know. I don't know, man. You know what? That's been shaken up pretty bad. Don't know if you want to do that. And you start to pull at the tab, and I'm like, wait, please don't point it at your face. Could you not? Just in case. You point it at your face anyway? Okay. You pop the top. And instead of soda or caffeinated beverage of any kind, just splashing you in the face, it's glitter. Your entire face is covered in glitter now. Your entire face. And you're angry. So you throw the can. And I'm like, but wait a minute! Wait, what if there's something? Could you just... Okay, wait, hold on. I'll go get your rag. Somebody else, just look at the can, okay? I run to get a rag to help wipe away the glitter from your face. Ew. No! We hate Twilight! We hate Twilight here! We hate Twilight! No! Okay, I'm working hard on getting it off of you. Could you just sit down and stay still? Stop yelling, friggin' chicken, stop yelling! I gotta get it. Okay. As I'm fussing and fighting with you to get the glitter because all you know how to do is wiggle and not shush. It's not an easy task. And then you go over and you pick up the can. 'Cause you agree there's gotta be something in it. What are you gonna do after you pick it up? I know Twilight of all thinks, ew, gross, right? Right? There's so many people laughing at you, by the way, now. I'm sorry. You hear a chuckle from the bathroom, and we turn and we look, and then we hear snoring again. Even Craig is laughing. I'm so sorry, friggin' chicken. Even your kissing partner found it funny. Just stay still. Okay, would you just grab that can, Zen? What's inside? What are you going to do? Are you going to look inside it? Are you going to point it at your face to look inside? Are you going to tilt it upside down? Are you going to stick your hand in there? What you going to do? You look inside. Do you have it pointing in the sky as you look at it and you stick a finger in? Well, 2 fingers. You look in and you stick 2 fingers in. Well, not only is your hand covered in glitter. No! Papa Kito used to just laugh at us. I drink and eat. I drink and eat. He's just like, y'all are idiots. I swear, I never's laughing at your pain and suffering at his crust. Then, you sharply yell, "Yo, fuck!" You sharply yell, "Ow, fuck!" And you pull out your fingers, and there's this little, like, contraption thingy. Small, almost like a mouse trap, the wooden ones. And it's stuck to both of your fingers. You pull it out, and you're flinging it, trying to get it to jump off. Just get it off. Try to get it off, and it won't come off. And then finally, as you're about to, like, actually do the smart thing and like, push the triggers and stuff to make it come off, it flings off, and it smacks Barry in the face. And it's not fair. It's not right. It's not good. It smacks him in the face. I finally got the glitter off of Chicken's face and off. And I'm like, could you just... Oh my god, guys! Poor Barry. Oh no. It's just like, ow! It hurts him. But, since I've finished cleaning up, did not want that glitter on me. Well, I've got the glitter off you now. You're okay. Everybody's going to be covered in glitter. Because now Zin has glitter on his hands. And guess what? When that trap hit Barry in the face, now Barry has glitter on him in the face. We're all covered in glitter. None of us are going to make it out glitter-free. So, because this is just bouncing off of people left and right, I've got no choice but to go pick up this little mousetrap thingy and read on the bottom. Purified of glitter. Yes, I got the glitter off you. I didn't even have to, like, run you under a bunch of water or anything. Alright, we look at the mousetrap looking thingy. I read the bottom. There's a smiley face. And it says, let's see, what does this say? This says, what? Is this a song? I think. What? Wait, I think on the internet I heard this song. It says, my money don't jingle, it folds? What? My money I don't understand. Is this a song? Are we supposed to... What? The music? Is it the music? No, it says money. Is it a music player? Or is it check the bills? Check the bills, you're right. Rush to the we rushed to the register. All of us in unison. And start digging through. And I'm like, I don't have a lot of money anyway. What the heck? And just start like pulling it out. There's not a lot of money. And then there's nothing underneath it. And I'm like, what? I don't understand. What? So then we have to pick up those bills and we have to start turning them over and looking for clues. Okay, now the first person to say me is the first person to find the next clue. So, type away, boy! Come on! You find the next clues in? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Well, since you're the one to choose the next clue, here's what you gotta do. You gotta decide something. Does the clue tell us to look in a flower pot or inside of a cake? That's what you gotta decide. Inside of a cake. Well, I don't want to stick my hand in anything. And I know that is exactly what Craig looks like. Stupid Craig. Stupid Craig. I don't want to stick my hand in anything else. And you've already stuck your hand in something and gotten hurt. Does anybody else want to stick their hand in the middle of a cake? I don't want to do it. Friggin' chicken. Do you want to look inside the cake? I've got 3. I got a pink one, a purple one, and like a yellow one. What are you gonna do? No volunteering? No volunteering? Okay. Purple? You're gonna shove your hand inside the purple cake? Just shove it in there. Well, you shove your hand into the purple cake. And there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing in there. You know what? You go ahead. You eat that cake. You deserve it. Because now you have the hand covered in cake. And there's nothing in there. So, got a pink one and a yellow one. Does anybody else want to stick their hand in a cake? Because I don't want to do it. I've got extra glitter on me from trying to get it off a friggin' chicken. You're busy with your purple one. You're just shoving it in your mouth. You know what? Eat cake. Have fun. That works. You've already been glittered to the face. As in, you stick your fist inside the pink one? Okay. gooey. It feels gooey. Like it's not supposed to feel. It feels gooey. The cake is gooey. You are not happy. It feels really gross. And I would like for the record to say, I did not undercook that cake. That is not my cake. I did not undercook that cake. I cook cakes amazingly. And you just fling the cake. It's so bad. It's so gooey. You just fling it off of your hand. Because for some reason, you fling things around everywhere. I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm going to bonk you on the head. You look at your hand. Is there... What? You look at your hand, and guess what? Now, your hand is dyed pink, and there's glitter that won't come off. Glitter everywhere, I tell you. Glitter everywhere. But there was nothing inside the cake. You've got a pink hand with glitter, and there was nothing in the cake, and the cake was gross! That's what you didn't make the cake good. That's why I'm not doing any of this. Oh. Hi, Adam! It's good to see you! You want to be in my story? I could put you in my story. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, you're in my story. While Zin's in the middle of licking the grossness off of his hand, and we hear a toilet flush. And then out walks Adam? Have you been in there the whole time? I know there's 2 stalls, but what? And you're just like, sorry, I was busy, and, well, he was in the restroom with Craig. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, God. My mind's like, he's just taking a really long poop. I think you guys are thinking something else. Okay, so you come into the bathroom and you're just saying, I was selling a book. And we all look at you and we're like, no. Our faces are just like, we don't believe you. But none of us are going to say anything else. We look away. And then we're like, you know what? It's time you help out. Put your fist in the yellow cake. Just do it. Adam, put your fist in the yellow cake. Are you gonna go through the top or the side? But you gotta do it. You're the only one who hasn't suffered yet. The rest of us are covered in glitter. You put your fist through the top of the cake. And you look at us like, what's going on? And I try to explain. Fairies have trapped us in this building. They made stupid Craig fall asleep, and we can't get him to wake up until we get him a wake-up soda. And we can't get to the wake-up soda because it's outside, and the fairies have locked us in here until we solve their stupid riddles. And if we could just find a key, we could get a button that's gonna turn the power back. And we can't find the key. And everybody's stuck in glitter, and I just want to get this out. Come on, man. Come on, just, do you feel anything in that cake? Does it feel slimy? Does it feel hard? Does it feel itchy? Like, what's it feel like? Yeah, we're locked in my bakery. It's my birthday party, and we're locked in my bakery. Oh, God. It feels like an octopus. Okay. Well, since you said that, something clings around the outside of your hand. And, like you said, it feels like an octopus. You yank your hand back. really, really fast. And your entire fist is covered with an octopus. All of its tentacles are sucking around the little puckery thingies they do. It's pink and glittery. And you scream. What do you scream? What do you scream, Aden? You gotta tell me. You scream nopers? Okay. And you run to the sink to wash it off. But just as you do, it explodes in pink glitter! And now you're covered in pink glitter! But also, what's left behind is a little note. A little note. You're covered in pink glitter, and now you have a note in your hand. And the note says, "This sucks." That's what your note says. This sucks. And we're all looking around at each other like, what? This is our clue? This is our clue? How is this a clue? What does "this sucks" mean? Well, okay, where's our next clue gonna be? I don't know. Wait, what? How the flip is the glitter supposed to come off? And the note is trolling. Wow, exactly. All right, the straws. The straws! That's a good idea. We all rush to the counter, and we look for straws. We're just going through them, opening them, because they've got the wrapper, and don't you dare say that that's me to Astarion. I've already given up hope, okay? I already know. And we're going through them, opening, and then finally at the very bottom, the first person to say me is the one who finds it. Who says me first? You gotta type it in first. Zin! No, friggin' chicken! Both of you at the same time? Okay. You guys grab the last straw at the same time. Both of you, one on each end, have the straw. And you're like struggling a bit for some reason. I don't know. And you both kind of like pop the sides off. You've each like popped the straw off because you're kind of fighting over it, I guess. And the straw goes into the air. And more pink glitter. Everywhere. Pink glitter. But also, this little golden thing comes out. Somebody has to go chase it down. Who's gonna chase down the little tiny golden thing that's bouncing out? Barry, you wanna chase it down? You wanna chase down? Okay. Oh, no, Aden got to it first. Okay, well, how about this? Both Barry and Aden go to chase it down. And they're kind of both fumbling, and they're fumbling with it and kicking it back and forth. And then finally, Aden grabs it. And Barry's like, but I wanted to pour salt on that. Are you still going to try to pour salt on it, Barry? Or are you just going to let Aden read it? I'm going to take a sip of drink. Because honestly, I'm thinking probably throwing the salt. You're just going to let Aden do that to you? Oh my god. We need to purify it, so spread the salt. Barry throws salt on it. And Aden's just like, why? As an entire bag of salt's just like piling up in your hand. Aden, oh, you've still got a hold of it. Thank goodness, it's like almost an oval ball shape. Well, it makes you thirsty, but like, what are you gonna do? You have a handful of salt and the oval ball shape. Are you just gonna like shake the salt off? Are you gonna like just like fling it on Barry? Sharp salt purified, it reflects magical properties. It does. The bouncing Buddha bear. You shake it off. Okay, you shake it off. And you look at it and you're like, this is a weird shape. Is this perhaps our best counter as my salt? It's true. This looks like a bean. Actually, hi, Leet! Hello! I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing okay. You wanna be in my story? You could be in my story. You just gotta say the word and I'll put you in. Take a sip of drink. Alright. Well, I'm assuming yes. So I'm putting you in here. Yay! You're gonna be my story. We're all trapped inside here. Fairies trapped us in here. Freaking Craig has been put to sleep. And we can't get to Craig. We can't make him wake up until we get an anti-go-to-sleep potion. A wake-up potion. And the fairies have trapped us in here. And we've got to find the clues in order to get to a box that has a key for a button in order to turn the power back on. So we can get out of here. And we can get Craig the wake-up soda. And now, you're looking at what is inside Adam's hand. And Adam says, it looks like a bean. Like a big bean. Low-key consider just taking it, not using it. Yeah. We all gather around Adam. Wait, when you see the bean, what are you gonna do? Oh, come on, Zed. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Would you say that looks like a cool bean? Wait. I think so. We're all looking at it and we're like, this is a cool bean. It's a very cool bean. It's a very cool bean. Everybody agrees it's a cool bean. You know this is my story, Zen. I could make you say it's a cool bean. I could be evil. But I won't. Because when I come back from my lunch break, I'll make you be silly, so I won't. Takes Chris to no! You steal my donuts! I really won't know. Okay. The bean shakes. And it turns blue? Well, that's weird. Everything's been, like, pink or gold or icky. And the bean's blue? And then it starts to feel icy cold. Icy cold. And so Adam tosses it in the air. And Late catches it. And Late's like, no! It's too cold. Late tosses it. Barry catches it. Barry tosses it. Papa gets it. Papa tosses it. Freaking Chicken tosses it to Never. Never tosses it to me. And I toss it at Zen. Because it's so cold. It's so cold. It's a cool bean. And he just throws it at the wall because he's had it with my shit. And it explodes. Pew! Pink glitter everywhere. Pink glitter everywhere. And out of the bean comes a key. It comes a key. Uh-oh. Pink glitter on your shoes. Glitter's everywhere. Everybody's covered in glitter. Everybody's covered in glitter. And out of the bean, it's a key. A key comes out. So, when I do a countdown, whoever whoever gets to the key first is the one who gets to do this next part. I'm going to count down, so be ready to type in me. That's right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Who is it? We all rush to the key. Who gets it first? Friggin' chicken gets it first! Ada, you try to get to the key and you slip and you fall in more glitter. You fall in the glitter. More glitter. Glitter's everywhere. Friggin' chicken. You got the key. Okay. All of us were fully aware that's the key. Where the frick does the key go, though? That's what we gotta find. Where the frick does the key go? Where would these freaking fae put the... And we hear giggles from the ceiling again. And we're like, no. No, they're laughing at us. This isn't fair. And then we hear the key. The key is so shiny and so pretty. The key. Put the key on the keychain and forget about it. No, you can't do that. You just hold it in your hand. You just hold it in your hand. You just hold it in your hand. Okay. They're laughing and they're giggling as they're saying this. The key is going to a box. We're like, we know it goes to a box. The box has a button so that we can get the power on, so we can get the wake up soda. And they yell at us. And they're like, hey, don't yell. Don't yell. It's in the walls. You're on a roll. And I'm like, on a roll? Guys, it's in our walls. In the bakery? On the wall. In the walls? On the walls? On a roll. You start looking at the walls of this bakery, the one I'm sitting in. What do you... In a wall. Yes, in a wall. I'll look over. And I'm like, hey, what about that? 3 word sentences, 7 letters each. I don't know. I don't know. Never floats up to this croissant roll picture. And it pulls it off the wall. But he just drops it. Because, honestly, it's more exciting. And inside that wall, there's a little cutout. And I'm like, motherfrickers, that's my brick wall! Why'd you guys dig into my bricks? And the fairies just laugh more at us from the ceiling. We pull it down. We set it on a table. We're all looking around this box. Friggin' chicken, you got the key. Do you want to slide the key into the box? And open it? Or does somebody else want to do it? Because every time we do something, we get smacked in the face with glitter. So I'm going to let you choose. Do you want to be more glittered? You want to open it? All right. Oh, wait. There's a butt. What about the butt? The booty butt. Well, I was going to say we all lean in anxiously to see what's inside. Because we're all, like, really hoping and really worried. But if that's what you want to do, I'll word it in here. We all lean in and we're worried. We're like, what's going on? Is there something in here? And we lean over it. You turn the key. We hear the lock do the click noisy that you always hear. And you're like, I don't want to do this. You're nervous. You've already had glitter in your face. So unlike us, you're thinking ahead. And it pops open. And you were the only smart one. The rest of us got glitter in our faces because we were too excited and we didn't think. It's a shame. And we look inside and there's a big red button. This has to be the button. The fairies are laughing and giggling and you can hear them bouncing in the ceiling above us. Bouncing in the ceiling above us and laughing. And I'm just like, I usually want to push the button, but I don't think I want to press the button. I think this might be the one button I don't want to press. Because it's the ceiling, it's not the roof. There's a difference. There's a low-hanging ceiling, and then there's the roof above the ceiling. I should have probably clarified that. I'll fix that when I write this up. No. Okay, we got no installation yet. Squirrel Mafia paid the fairies? Did the Squirrel Mafia pay you guys up there? And they go quiet. And then they start saying, no, birthday game, birthday game, birthday game. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't trust you, but okay. So, the first person who says me when I count down from 3 is the one who's going to hit the red button. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1.5, and 1. Okay, type it in, fast. Char hits it, Char's there? I didn't even realize Char was there, but Char hits it first, okay. Char goes in to hit it at the same time Adam does. And then also at the same time Chicken does. Everybody's reaching at the same time. At the same time. Char gets it first, then Adam's hand on top, and then Chicken's hand. Everybody ends up doing it at once. We hear the happy birthday song be played. You knew she'd do that. We hear the happy birthday song played. All the power goes back on. And the lights go on. And the Fae come out from the ceiling. They all jump down. And they start singing happy birthday with us. And we're here all covered in gross stuff, glitter, paints, gicky stuff. And we're able to leave it. We all leave. We don't want to be here anymore. We walk through those front doors and we leave. And you know what? Our experience has been so crazy, so insane, that we all forget about fucking Craig. None of us go look for the soda drink. None of us go look for the wake-up soda. He's just stuck there. Snoring away. And as I step out, and everybody's walking away, glitter and icky and painted from things, I stop and I talk to the fairies, and I'm like, you know what? That was a great birthday.